Hi, my lover bunnies. It's your girl, Beauty Couture 143, and I am back with yet another drugstore foundation review. Okay? Now, notice how hyped I am on this video, how incredibly excited I am on this video. Notice how happy I am on this video because I'm very happy to review this product for you. Alright, so as you guys know, I've put myself up to the challenge, to the task for me to go around and just kind of try out different drugstore foundations to be your guinea pig. And the reason why I did that is because I have been obsessed with makeup forever, and I don't really have the greatest outlook or perception when it comes to drugstore cosmetics, just because back in the day when I used to like play around with makeup when I was younger, probably around like 9th grade or whatever, I wore this foundation and I hated it. I wore it for like a day. I didn't need any foundation anyway. My mom didn't even know I had it, but I wore it. I hated it, and I had the worst view. Plus, like my female cousins and stuff like that, they like drugstore foundations. So a lot of the times when I've seen foundations on different young ladies, I get really upset, especially for women of color, because I feel like it leaves a little bit to be desired. So I've been going around to like Target and Walgreens, and I've been like collecting. Oof, this is a lot, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm about to go out in a couple minutes. But I've been collecting different cosmetics, drugstore foundations, and I've been wanting to review them. So today we're going to talk about the L'Oreal TrueMatch Super Blendable Foundation. And this is what it looks like. This is the packaging. Okay, so we are going to start out with the cons. We're going to say a couple things I don't like about the product, and we're going to follow up with some good stuff. So, the cons. I think the first con, again, I'm not that big of a fan of foundations that don't have a pump on it. Your foundation, the packaging looks like this. Thank goodness, though, this consistency is not gloopy like the Revlon ColorStay. So when I am mixing, or whenever I'm putting it on my actual wrist so that I can get my stippling brush and go to town, it doesn't come out too much. I get enough product for me to really give myself the coverage that I want. So although it is a little annoying that it doesn't have a pump, I'm beginning to learn that a lot of drugstore foundations don't really have a pump, so I can get past that. I'm good. So another con, I think, when it comes to this foundation is the fact that the actual shade. This is the darkest shade that I've seen in 4 different Targets and 2 different Walgreens. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go off on a whim and say that this cocoa color, which is a color C8, not sure if you can see that there on the bottom, C8 cocoa, that's the color that I am. I'm going to go on a whim and say that this is the darkest color that L'Oreal has, which when you're looking at it doesn't fit a whole variety of deeper skin toned women. So that's another con. So if you're anything darker than me, I would definitely say to maybe not, because this is definitely not going to satisfy you at all, and you're going to end up looking a little bit ashy, because the skin tone is the skin tone. The foundation's going to be a lot lighter than your skin. So that's my con. But now let's talk about the pros, guys, because I'm so excited. First of all, I'm wearing this foundation right now, and I've been wearing this foundation over the last couple of days, and I love it. This foundation, when I first picked it up, I was a little disgruntled. One, it was really weird because this is actually a cool. The L'Oreal TrueMatch Super Blendable Makeup comes in, it's so cute. It's like MAC. It comes in like warm, neutral, and cool, which I love. So that's why they feel like this is a true match foundation, because it actually goes with the undertones in your skin. Basically, how you can tell if you're warmer toned is if your skin tone is more complemented by earth tones, reddish, orange, blah, 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 blah. You know your cool tone when pastels and colors like that, you're more complemented as far as your skin tone. And you know you're neutral because you're fabulous and you're across the board. I'm kidding. You're fabulous if you're warm and cool. It doesn't matter. I'm warm complected. However, this cool is definitely working for me. So let's talk about how amazing it is. First of all, the packaging says it's super blendable. Check. Okay. I put this onto my, because I always do that. If I don't have to mix a foundation, which I typically don't. Some I do just because sometimes I want to get a better color payoff, or some foundations that I've been trying out that are drugstore aren't super pigmented. So I'll kind of get my tray and I'll mix it there. But for the most part, if I feel like it's going to match my actual skin tone, put it right here, get my stippling brush, and I go to town. So I loved the creamy consistency on my skin. I loved how ultra pigmented this was, and how as soon as I put this onto like my blemishes that I have, it covered it up, no questions asked. I was so impressed, guys. This stuff, it has really no smell to it. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. It doesn't really have a smell to it, so that made me super, super duper happy. It's super blendable. It's pretty, I want to say it's lightweight only because I don't use a lot of this stuff because it's so opaque, so you don't have to worry about really blending it into your skin or it looking cakey. So I don't really use a lot, so I like that light finish that it gives me, and the fact that I don't really have to pack it on to conceal anything. So I guess this foundation I give out of 5 stars. I really give her 4.5. Like, I love her so, so much. Yeah, guys, I'm just really excited about it. It comes SPF 17 sunscreen, which is amazing. So if your moisturizer doesn't have any SPF, which it should, your foundation does have SPF 17. So I'm really happy about that. So overall, I'm really pretty pleased with the L'Oreal TrueMatch Super Blendable Makeup. Again, my color is in a C8 cool tone. I'm believing this is the darkest that it gets. So when you go to Walgreens or Target, the darkest one is going to be the one that we pick up if you're around my skin shade. So that was my review. I gotta go. Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. It's your girl, Beauty Couture 143. You have a wonderful day. Mwah. Bye.